Hola, tis Alycia. How are you? I hope you're doing well. We're going to look into, news today of September 12th, where it looks like, I don't know, McCarthy wants to go and impeach Joe Biden. I don't know. Seems like it's a joke. Uh, all these politicians are a joke. So, wanted to see what the deal with that is. So I thought we'll pull some true crime and conspiracy and the add-on pack. See what we get. I've got quite a few cards here. I don't have all of the cards that I've got, but I'm sure something will shake loose for us on that. So in the meantime, I have to tell you this is for entertainment purposes only, not fact, my opinion, psychic downloads, all that jazz, just not facts. All right, Mr. Biden, impeachment. One's ready, and we'll do this one real quick. Mr. Biden. Corn Pop. Good old Corn Pop and his impeachment. Let's see. What's up with that? Just some more political theater, perhaps. Alright, let's pull these out. Oh, there's a meeting in the ladies' room. Be back real soon. Beach. He does like to go to the beach. He does. Oh, it's all over social media. We're going to get some, see what the common peasants are thinking about all this stuff. He's underwater. Help! Dog face pony liar. Jealousy. Who's jealous? I don't know. Cryptozoology. That's interesting. I don't even know why that would come out. Is he a particularly hairy man? I don't think so. Oh, but we do have the government agency here. Ancient mystery. He is rather ancient. And it is a mystery trying to decode what comes out of his mouth. Oh, well, there we go. There's our friends and family card. And, oh, school. Oh, you know what? I don't want this one now. Now I'm going to do this one. Oh, here we go. Oh, dear. Why do we have a food shortage? What in the world is with the Sasquatch shit? Okay. Oh, of course, our usual suspects. Okay. So, world leader. Oh, of course. Great. Wonderful. Thank you. That's something explosive and spicy is coming. Okay, so let's just put together what we can figure out. We know that these folks, the government agencies, we know who we're talking about, the world leader. I use the phrase loosely. We have another government card, of course. This is talking about that perhaps we're going to be blaming a solar flare taking out the grid. There could be a food shortage or toxic food. I don't know if that would be related to that. Perhaps, maybe, I don't know. The Sasquatch in the wooded area, I don't know. That could also be a part of an ancient mystery. We know that's on their agenda as well. That could probably also go with this. We have the man-made disaster, so that's probably all together. I don't know why we have the beach. Maybe the Sasquatch goes to the beach. I don't know. We'll figure it out. There's social media. This is meeting. He is underwater. He is tanking. There's things going on. Oh, the jealousy. Got it. Okay, so the government powers that be, our good friends and family that monitor Facebook. They're monitoring. Like, they put this out here to see what are people saying. It's like a think tank. Like, oh, what are the ratings from last night's news? They all go together. This is interesting. I'm getting this as the cackling hyena, Kamala. I don't think she's going to just be given the next spot. I don't think she gets to move up. I think she's like, it's not just an automatic give to her. Whatever they're trying to do here. There's some idea here that she's trying to polish herself off and not be such a dunderhead. I don't know that that's even possible. But we got explosive things coming up here. So, I'm going to save our Sasquatch weirdness. And we're going to pull out some tokens. Oh, golly, don't have enough room for all my cards. Scully, you have to move over. All right, tokens. And again, all alleged for entertainment purposes only. You know how much I love corn pop. Ding. Okay, so we have 2 glasses toast that would be toasting. That would tell me some type of more weather manipulation. Let's see, power supply. Cupid's arrow. Making a love connection. That's weird. Listen. Stadium. Yeah, this is like a big event. I'm wondering if, I'm not a weather person, obviously. Here's just the idea that I got it. Cupid's arrow strikes, like, gosh, like a laser beam, like from a solar flare. Could a solar flare make it so there's a storm and the storm has lightning, and then the lightning, even though it's a dew, is, or, something like that. This big event, this might be trying to be in the works, I guess, to keep eyeballs off of what's happening with corn pop. Just saying. Let's go to the food at the beach. You know what? One of you smarty pants, you thought about it with one of my other readings. This might be having to do with seafood. Okay, beach, you're coming back. Something about seafood, and I don't know if that has to do with Hurricane Lee. I'm starting to think so, though. Seafood problem. I don't know. Now, I mean, you could always say, well, that could be from the toxic stuff they're dumping from Fukushima in the water and that toxic seafood. I don't know. But this is coming up more like East Coast where I see it. Okay, deep pop. Sun. Doing something with the sun. Okay, solar flare, sorry. This is like all putting together. Like these are all like weird connected events. So I'm going to guess that we are going to see some like spectacular boom, 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 boom shit show, one after another. Big ass problemos. Man-made disaster. Okay, and that goes with all of this. Okay, pray. All right. So that's okay. That's all no bueno. So this is to kind of take our eyes off of whatever dumb shit's going on here. Let's check in with the leader of the dumb shits. I'm going to sit in a chair, or someone puts baby in the corner. I'm going to be questioning him. He's behind the 8 ball. Here's what I want to say about that. I don't even know that this thing gets off the ground. I don't even know that this gets off the ground as much as this feels like, with the apple, it came up doctor to me. An apple a day keeps a doctor away. And you can see here we got, he's behind the 8 ball. He's going to sit down for an interview. I'm going to ask you some questions to see if you're like with it or not. Even though it's my opinion, not him. But are you with it or not? And then it's like, yes, I can sum up my health in one word. Blah, 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 blah. And they're like, oh, dear. And then we don't even get to, impeachment talk. I don't think so. Now, what does a Sasquatch, if a Sasquatch shits in the woods, does Joe Biden get impeached? I don't know. Let's see. Easter egg. Oh, that's like a surprise. Oh, maybe with all of our horrible things that are going on here, there's a surprise where someone pulls in Bigfoot or some other type of weird animal creation thing that escaped from a lab, perhaps. Why does that one keep coming up? And I do not remember that one. 25. Teapot, comfort and joy. Oh my gosh, can you imagine if it was like that friendly Bigfoot that was like Meet the Hendersons or whatever the heck it is, like, come on into my forest and have some tea with me. It's a friendly, like it's an Easter, it's a weird Easter egg. It's the beginning of some other conversation about an old mystery that comes together. Don't ask me. There's some weird creature that is found. And it's almost like, oh, but look at how nice it is. Oh, I can hold it in my hands and pet it or pet its hand. Or, oh, it's so friendly. It's weird. Maybe near December, because we got the holly berries. Holly berries. Okay. That must be our Easter egg, that trying to take our minds or eyes off of all of this other stuff. So let's check in on the other political leaders. I use that term lightly. Other political peoples, whatever we want to call them. Let's start with Kamala. How's Kamala feeling? They've been asking her a lot on the news. Oh, could you take Corn Pop's position? Take over his role? I mean, what a dumb question. Are we seriously pretending he does anything? And are we going to seriously pretend that she can do anything? If you want her to talk to you in riddles, she can do that for you. All right. What's Kamala thinking about what's going on with good old Joe? She's eyeing expansion. Okay. There's some idea that she thinks legally, that's I think why we saw that jealousy card wherever it was. Nope. I think she's thinking like that's my next rightful spot because I want to put it on my LinkedIn. And she's thinking that that's how she's going to get to victory. Like this was something like I was always supposed to be. Like I was promised that I was going to be the first woman president. I was promised this, and I'm going to be able to do this. I've worked my way for it. There's okay, and of course there's a well, that doesn't seem very good. There's a kingmaker behind the scenes. So the person who's really running shit behind the scenes, you can take your guess. There's somebody behind the scenes running who's perhaps has intimated to the hyena that, you know, of course this will be your rightly position when we get to that stage, and he'll be exiting our island. But it looks like she's going to lose out on it. But she's thinking there's some other new dazzling object over here. And I did do a reading that's in the Moon Moth Manor, or it will be soon. I think it will be soon. It's not up yet. I'm recording this September 12th. I don't remember if I told you that or not. Anyhow, about Trump versus Michelle Obama. So that's a reading I've already done, if you care about that. So I don't want to read on her again. I guess we can real quick. They keep mentioning her like she's going to be the next chosen one. Is she next at bat? Knight of Pentacles. Strength in the past. Marteau. Four of Swords. Just resting, thinking about it. Meh. Justice. Legal. If she gets appointed like somebody legally to take that position, maybe. It feels like back to old times. Oh my God, it's great. She's going to be the star of the show. And then she walks away from it. Let me get these. Two of Wands expansion. There's going to be a bunch of loss. She would seem like the presumptive rock star you'd want to put up there. There's a lot of options, and then there's a whole bunch of shit that comes out that's not good. So that's kind of similar to what I got in that other reading. That other reading I did on her, if they go with this strategy of bringing Michelle Obama out, ends terribly for her. But similar idea, like, okay, and I've got, before I got it, was like she did not want to really run unless she was pushed to do it or they're desperate and they couldn't find somebody else for some reason. And this is almost like she's like shoved out in the front. So yeah, but then it's like, uh-oh, I gotta go. There's like too much baggage around her. So there's that. Let's see what McCarthy's thinking with this, impeachment letters or articles or investigation, whatever the hell he's doing. I don't trust that weasel. I'm going to release all the footage. Liar! I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Liar! Okay, so what's up with McCarthy pulling this? Pulling this dang-a-ding. Oh, come here, last card. Let's just say I got a little toasty under his backside. Yeah. And the party that, they think they're just one big happy family, they're not sticking together. Now, somebody's been swinging out their Big Johnson around and threatening him, and he doesn't want to lose his position, his power, his whatever the hell he thinks he has. And so they said, you better roll this out, because if you don't roll this out, you're done. But this is still, this is dumb though. The whole thing's dead in the water, even from their perspective. It's like someone's forcing him to roll this out. Why? Because this is all bullshit. Like, this doesn't go anywhere. I don't see this going anywhere. It's like it's dead in the water. DOA, I don't know. This was about him being pushed to do it. This thing's already dead in the water. Why are we pushing this out then? What is the point? This is either Corn Pop expires. I guess we'll say that. Either Corn Pop expires or his career is expired for him, maybe after a doctor visit. I don't know. Let's keep going. Okay, so behind the scenes, this is a quiet move. Quiet. There's some other forces going on behind the scenes. This is a... Interesting. This is like a, this is just a dance to get Corn Pop out of the way. Almost where you could see the two parties working together. We don't want him to be impeached, so we'll just say he has to step down because he can't stop crapping in his pants and falling down the stairs. This is almost like, we'll let the Republicans look like they're strong and they keep their promises. And the Democrats are like, and we'll look like we're compassionate because we're going to let him just toddle off to the sandbox. This is game playing, just game playing. This is the whole, like, both sides are dirty and they're just game playing. It's almost like behind the scenes there's like agreements, handshakes, yeah, okay, we'll do that, Deals have been made behind the scenes for this game to play out. Okay, it's just a bunch of bullshit. My opinion, allegedly. Entertainment purposes only. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. Join me in the Moon Moth Manor at AlyciaWicker.com. Get access to all sorts of other readings that I can't share here on Tube of the U. And with that, have a wonderful rest of your day and stay safe and watch out for cuckoo birds, okay? Adios.